Hello and welcome guys to EduCeption. In this video, we are going to cover the chapter Linear Inequations of Class 10 Mathematics. Now this chapter is a very easy chapter. If you have a good understanding of the chapter Linear Equations that you must have studied in class 8, then you will not face even a single problem in this particular chapter. So watch this video till the end and I hope you will understand this chapter easily. If you do hit the thumbs up button, share this video with your friends and subscribe to EduCeption. Also press the bell icon to get notified of all our videos. Without further ado, let's begin. Linear inequations. First of all, a little introduction and what a linear inequation is. Now I hope you guys know what a linear equation is. Say we have the equation 3x plus 9 is equal to 27. Now this equation is a linear equation and we know that there are two sides of a linear equation. We have the left hand side, the LHS, and then we have the right hand side, the RHS, and in the between we have an equal to sign over here, which is also called an equality sign. Now if we replace the equal to sign by say a greater than, less than, greater than equal to, or less than equal to, then the equation becomes a linear inequation. So let me explain it one more time. We have a linear equation and we know that in the between of a linear equation we have an equal to sign. If we replace the equal to sign by one of these, then the equation will become a linear inequation. Now let's replace the equal to sign by the greater than sign. So what we will have? We will have 3x plus 9 is greater than 27. So this equation that we get, this equation is a linear inequation and it is also called linear inequality. Now, how do we solve this particular linear inequation? We solve it in the same way we solve a linear equation. So let's do that. We have 3x plus 9 greater than 27. First of all, 9 will go to the right hand side. So we will have 3x is greater than 27 minus 9. Then we get 3x is greater than 18. Therefore, x is greater than 18 by 3. Therefore, x is greater than 6. So, the solution to this linear inequation is x is greater than 6. So, that is how we solve a linear inequation. So, you must understand that if you know linear equations properly, then you will not have any problem in solving all the questions of this particular chapter. So guys, that was all regarding the introduction and what a linear inequation is. Now as we go forward with the sums, I will explain you some other things that we need to know. So now let's begin with the sums. Let's begin with the first question. Solve the following inequation. Write the solution set and represent the solution set on the number line. We have the given inequation and x belongs to real number. Now first let me tell you that x can belong to other number systems as well. That means x can belong to natural number, x can belong to whole number, and x can belong to integers. As we move on forward with the sums, we will show you everything. Now how to solve this? Let's check out the given inequation. Now in the particular given inequation, we have two inequalities, one over here and one over here. So the first thing that we will have to do is we will have to divide this particular inequation into two inequations and we will solve both the inequations separately. How to do that? We will simply cover one part to get one inequation, then we will cover this part to get another inequation and then we will solve them separately. So let's do that. First I will cover this part and write this inequation. So we will get 13x minus 5 is less than 15x plus 4. Then I will cover up this part to get the next inequation. So we will get 15x plus 4 is less than equal to 7x plus 12. So we get two separate inequations. Let's solve them. First this one. 13x will go to the RHS and 4 will come to the LHS. So we will get minus 5 minus 4 is less than 15x minus 13x. Therefore, minus 9 is less than 2x. Therefore, minus 9 by 2 is less than x. So we got one of the solution. Let's solve the next one. Over here, 7x will come to the LHS and 4 will go to the RHS. So we have 15x minus 7x less than equal to 12 minus 4. Therefore, 8x is less than equal to 8. Therefore, x is less than equal to 8 by 8. Therefore, x is less than equal to 1. So we get two separate solutions. Now how to combine both the solutions? We will just combine both the solutions and we will get the final solution. But how to do that? Over here, minus 9 by 2 is less than x, and over here x is less than equal to 1. So first I will write x in between. So x. Now over here we have x less than equal to 1. I'll simply write that x less than equal to 1. And over here we have minus 9 by 2 is less than x. So I'll write that. So minus 9 by 2 is less than x. And finally it was given in the question that x belongs to real number. So I will write that. And guys, this is the final solution. So you can see that this is very, very simple. What is the next thing that we have to do? We have to write the solution set. Now how to write the solution set? First, let me tell you over here also that for different number systems, we have different solution set. Over here we have x belongs to real number. So let me show you to you for real number. We will simply write S is equal to x such that x belongs to R and minus 9 by 2 is less than x is less than equal to 1. So how to write the solution set? S, that is solution set, is equal to x such that x belongs to R, because we know that x belongs to real number, and minus 9 by 2 is less than x less than equal to 1, because we found this particular solution. So this is the solution set. Very, very simple over here also. Now finally we have to represent the solution set on the number line. Over here also for different number systems we have different representations on the number line. Over here we have real number. So let me show you to you for that. The first thing is we will draw a number line. Okay, 0 in the between, positive on the right hand side and negative on the left hand side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and over here minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 and minus 5. Now let's check out the solution. The solution is minus 9 by 2 is less than x is less than equal to 1. So first let's concentrate over here that x less than equal to 1. That means the maximum value of x can be positive 1. So what we will do is we will encircle positive 1. Now over here there is an equal to sign also because it is less than equal to. So what we will do is we will highlight this particular circle. Now let's check out this part that minus 9 by 2 is less than x. Minus 9 by 2 is minus 4.5. So the minimum possible value of x is minus 4.5. So it will lie somewhere over here. But over here there is no equality sign. Over here we just have less than. So over here we will not highlight the circle. And finally we will just highlight the entire number line in between both the circles. So let me explain it to you one more time. Over here we have the solution that minus 4.5 is less than x less than equal to 1. So the maximum value of x is positive 1. So we encircle positive 1 and we highlight it because there is an equality sign over here, less than equal to. Then the minimum value of x can be minus 4.5, but there is no equality sign, so we just construct a circle, but we do not highlight it. And finally, we just shade the entire number line in between both the circles. So guys, this was the representation of the solution set on the number line for x belongs to real number. So guys, as you can see that this particular chapter is very easy, and this is the type of sum that you will face in your examination. Now we will move on to the next sum. Moving on to the next question. Solve the following inequation, write the solution set and represent the solution set on the number line. We have the given inequation, and over here x belongs to w. That means x belongs to whole number. Now in the previous question I told you that for different number systems we have different way of writing the solution set and different way of representing the solution set on the number line. But the method of solving the inequation will remain the same irrespective of the number system. So first of all, let's solve this particular inequation. How to do that? We will separate this inequation into two inequations and solve them separately. I will cover this part to get one inequation, and then I will cover this part to get another inequation. Let's do it. So we get minus 17 by 6 is less than equal to half minus 2x by 3, and half minus 2x by 3 is less than equal to 2. So we get two separate inequations. Let's solve them. So over here we have minus 17 by 6 is less than equal to, let's take the LCM over here, we will get 3 minus 4x by 6. This 6 and this 6 will get cancelled out, we will get minus 17 is less than equal to 3 minus 4x. Therefore, minus 17 will go to the RHS and minus 4x will come to the LHS. So we get 4x is less than equal to 17 plus 3. Therefore, 4x is less than equal to 20. Therefore, x is less than equal to 5. So we get one solution. Let's solve the other one. Let's take the LCM. We get 3 minus 4x by 6 is less than equal to 2. Therefore, 3 minus 4x is less than equal to 6 into 2, that's 12. Therefore, 4x will go to the RHS and 12 will come to the LHS. So 3 minus 12 is less than equal to 4x. Therefore, minus 9 is less than equal to 4x. Therefore, minus 9 by 4 is less than equal to x. So we get two solutions. Let's combine both the solutions to get our final solution. I'll write x in between. Now x is less than equal to 5. So I'll write that x is less than equal to 5. And minus 9 by 4 is less than equal to x. So I'll write that minus 9 by 4 is less than equal to x. And over here x belongs to whole number. So x belongs to whole number. Now I hope you guys know what whole numbers are. Whole numbers are the numbers that start from 0. That means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on, so forth. No fractions, no decimals, just 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so on, so forth. So that is whole number. So we will have a different way of writing the solution set over here. Let me show it to you. So S is equal to, now over here in the solution we have minus 9 by 4 is less than equal to x less than equal to 5, and x belongs to whole number. So the value of x cannot be less than 0. The minimum value of x can be 0 because whole numbers start from 0. So over here, what are the whole numbers that satisfy this condition? The whole numbers will be 0 because 0 lies in this interval, then 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, and finally we will have 5 because we have an equality sign over here also. This is less than equal to. So the whole numbers that satisfy this particular condition are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hope you understand, it's very simple. So the solution set will be this only: 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So this is your solution set. Very, very simple. So like I told you in the previous sum, for different number systems, we have different solution sets. And you have to know how to write the solution set for each and every number system, because you can get any number system in your examination. Now finally, we have to represent the solution set on the number line. Let's do that. First of all, let me construct the number line. Okay, now 0 on the between, positive side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, negative side, I can write the negative side but it is not required, okay. So minus 1, minus 2 only. Now the solution set is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and no numbers in between. So the representation on the number line will be a mark on 0, a mark on 1, a mark on 2, a mark on 3, on 4 and on 5. Okay, because the value of x can be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the number line looks like this: a mark on 0, a mark on 1, a mark on 2, on 3, on 4 and 5. So this is the representation of the solution set on the number line when x belongs to whole number. It is also very simple. Just keep on practicing and you will understand it very, very easily. Now we will move on to the next sum. Moving on to the next question. Solve the following inequation, write the solution set and represent the solution set on the number line. We have the inequation and x belongs to I. That means over here x belongs to integers. First we will solve the inequation. How to do that? We will use the same way like we did in the previous two sums. We will divide this particular inequation into two inequations and solve them separately. So I will cover this up and I will get one inequation which will be 2x minus 5 is less than equal to 5x plus 4. Then I will cover this part to get the next inequation, which is 5x plus 4 is less than 9. Let's solve them. Now 2x will go to the RHS and 4 will come to the LHS. So minus 5 minus 4 is less than equal to 5x minus 2x. Therefore minus 9 is less than equal to 3x. Therefore minus 9 by 3 is less than equal to x. Therefore minus 3 is less than equal to x. Now let's solve that one. Over here 4 will go to the RHS. So 5x is less than 9 minus 4. Therefore 5x is less than 5. Therefore x is less than 5 by 5. That means x is less than 1. Now let's combine both of them and find the final solution. So x in between, we have x less than 1. So x less than 1 and minus 3 less than equal to x. So minus 3 less than equal to x. And over here x belongs to integers. So x belongs to I. Now over here you can also write that x belongs to z, because this is also a representation of integers. Now we have to find the solution set. How to write the solution set when x belongs to integers? Now I hope you guys know what integers are. Integers are the numbers 0, plus minus 1, plus minus 2, plus minus 3 and so on. That means integers are the numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, so on the positive side, 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, so on the negative side. So what we have to do is, we have to find all the integers that satisfy this particular condition. That means as x belongs to integers, we have to find all the integers that are in this particular range. The range is minus 3 less than equal to x and x less than equal to 1. So let's do that. Now the minimum value that x can gain is minus 3 and minus 3 is an integer. So minus 3 we will have minus 2, we will have minus 1, we will have 0. Now over here on this side there is no equality sign. X is less than 1. So x cannot gain the value of 1. So the maximum possible value of x can be 0 because the integer before 1 is 0. So the value of x can be minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0. And this will become your solution set. So S is equal to minus 3, minus 2, minus 1 and 0. So it's very simple. We just found the integers that are present in this particular interval, that is minus 3 less than equal to x less than 1, and that will become our solution set. Now we have to represent the solution set on the number line. Let's do that. That is also very simple. So let me draw the number line first. 0 in the between, positive on the right hand side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Negative on the left hand side, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. Over here, what are the possible values of x? Minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0. So what we will do is, we will just mark minus 3, minus 2, minus 1 and 0. Because the possible values of x are minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0. So we marked minus 3, minus 2, minus 1 and 0. And this is your number line. So guys, I hope this was also very simple, so you understood it properly. Now we will move on to the next and the final sum of this video. Moving on to the final question of this video. Solve the following inequation. Write the solution set and represent the solution set on the number line. We have the given inequation and x belongs to n. That means over here x belongs to natural number. First, let's solve the inequation. What to do? We will separate this particular inequation into two inequations and solve them separately. So I will cover this up to get the first one, which is minus 3 is less than x minus 2. And then I will cover up this to get the second one, which is x minus 2 is less than equal to 9 minus 2x. Let's solve them. Over here, minus 2 will come to the LHS. So we will have 2 minus 3 is less than x. Therefore, minus 1 is less than x. Over here, minus 2x will come to the LHS and minus 2 will go to the RHS. So x plus 2x is less than equal to 9 plus 2. Therefore, 3x is less than equal to 11. Therefore, x is less than equal to 11 by 3. Therefore, x is less than equal to 3.66. Now, let's combine both the solutions to get our final solution. So, x in the between. Now, x is less than equal to 3.66. And minus 1 is less than x. So minus 1 less than x. And over here x belongs to natural number. So x belongs to natural number. So this is the final solution. Now we have to find the solution set. So how to write the solution set when x belongs to natural number? I hope you guys know what natural numbers are. Natural numbers are the numbers that start from 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So on and so forth are natural numbers. So what we will do? We will find all the natural numbers that are satisfied by x in between the given interval. That means the interval that we found in the solution, which is minus 1 less than x less than equal to 3.66. Now the first natural number is 1 because natural numbers start from 1. Let's check whether x satisfies 1 or not. Now 1 lies between minus 1 and 3.66. So 1 is satisfied. So we will have 1. Then the next one is 2. 2 is also satisfied. Then we have 3. And 3 is also satisfied. But 4 is not satisfied because the maximum value of x can be 3.66. And when x belongs to natural number, the maximum value will be 3. So we will get the solution set, and the solution set will be S is equal to 1, 2, 3. Very, very simple. Now we have to find the representation on the number line. Let's do that. Let me draw the number line first. 0 in the between, positive on the RHS. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, negative over here. So -1, -2, -3. Now, what is the solution set? 1, 2, 3. So we will simply mark 1, 2, 3 on the number line. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. So our solution set was 1, 2, 3. So we have marked 1, 2, 3 on the number line, and this becomes our representation. So this is how you will do when x belongs to natural number. Now guys, we have covered 4 sums in this particular video, and these are the 4 types of sums that you can get in your examination. Now there are many other sums present in your book, so try to solve all the sums, and I hope that you will not face any problems in solving those sums. Now I will end this video over here. New videos on EduCeption are coming very soon, so stay tuned. Until then, this is Rishi on behalf of EduCeption signing off, and guys, take care.